Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius January 27, 2023. Transits are strong for giving you an edge on a practical level, especially with money and resources. Hopefulness and optimism come in handy and, fortunately, are in good supply right now. You might spot a new opportunity to grow or expand a pursuit. Energies support seeking ways to heal, whether emotionally or physically, through nurturing, creative, and domestic pursuits. Your perspective is appreciated. You might solve a problem and make positive changes that have long-lasting significance. This week could bring some sudden news because an outer planet has yawned and risen from its retrograde sleep. Uranus, our great awakener, will roll forward once again through the fields of Taurus. This began in 2018 and continues until 2026. Whenever a major outer planet shifts directions, we get a sense of whiplash, but also important intuitive messages and outer manifestations that we must pay attention to. In the months ahead, consider how your morals and values are changing, especially in regard to romance and relationships. This is our great awakener's most important mission now. Enjoy what you have without overspending. Since the moon will enter fiery Aries today, you may become more financially conscientious. Expect to be overly confident with your professional and financial security during this lunation. But just know that the lunar energy could encourage you to ball out. If you are not careful, there might be some financial challenges that will come with burning a hole in your pocket during the lunation. You will need to be on top of your spending to avoid spending more than you anticipate or even potentially going into the negatives. The moon returns for its first visit to your income sector for the year to find that Jupiter is not only still here, but the brakes are no longer on and there is a new sense of resolve. The moon can always act as a trigger, but this time for planets that are fired up and ready to go. Even a clash with the dwarf planet Ceres in your financial sector will quickly turn any financial tension into motivation. The planetary alignment of the day creates an energy that gives you a chance to express your wildest dreams. What does this mean for your health? Perhaps it's a moment when you will be able to envision what diet is right for your body. We can go an entire lifetime ignoring what our bodies truly need. Only your inner voice can direct you to what is truly healthy for you. Listen to your body for clues and heed the messages. While your devotion to your family is admirable, to say the least, even you need to take time out just for you every now and then. Whether you really enjoy a particular sport, or there's an art form you prefer, see about engaging in this just because. Going out to an event might also be just what you need to feel more in touch with yourself, as well. It can be almost impossible to function as a unit if you are disconnected from yourself. With the help of this restorative day, do what you can to turn this around, if this is the case. At the same time that Venus has reached her last full day in a nostalgic part of your chart, the moon is wrapping up its first visit to Pisces for the year and ahead of her return tomorrow. In the final hours of a nostalgic trip down memory lane, this will see a mix of nostalgia and anticipation deepen as the lines between the past, present, and future overlap. Still in the first week of the month-long wind-down of your old solar year, the future is also starting to call. As the moon leaves Pisces and wraps up its first visit to your sign for the year, this is something that will always leave you feeling more emotionally engaged. With Venus, the planet of love, returning tomorrow to give your heart a voice ahead of your birthday month and new solar year, this is already giving this a head start. Our eyes in the sky. Venus shares a minor connection with Pluto today, which heightens passions and desires. We want to attain everything and anything, no matter the cost or consequences. Unfortunately, power struggles and love triangles might manifest in the afternoon. However, we can work through them if we choose to take the high road and not indulge other people's drama. Keep an eye on periodicals in your field of interest. An article or letter to the editor will spark an idea in you that could lead to a tremendous boost for you in the career world. Be open to all possibilities. Fully committed with plenty of energy available, your enthusiasm makes you feel more restless than you normally are. If you're the type of person to make your feelings known, lighten up and take it easy, and be sure not to exaggerate or overreact, as others find any unduly overbearing conduct, or loyalty and dedication to your cause difficult to tolerate. The temperature of the day is rising, along with other people's tempers at work. Someone who was good-natured yesterday may turn antagonistic today. Tread lightly and try not to push other people's buttons as you go about your daily routine. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate. If you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible, you'll have no trouble finding company. In the morning, the Pisces moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, helping us distill key insights from our subconscious mind. Important puzzle pieces organically fall into place, resolving mysteries. We arrive at realizations that allow us to either step further into our power, or to excuse ourselves from situations or relationships that are no longer beneficial to our growth. This is a good time for parting ways because we can do so compassionately. We hold no ill will and no grudges. We simply refuse to give our energy away to what is not in our best interest. Following this aspect's perfection, the moon enters a short void of course, further encouraging release over action in the morning hours. You're extremely provocative, even the slightest difference of opinion with others turns into a quarrel. In your personal life too, your friends don't like it when you continually criticize them. Hold back a little and refrain from your repeated opposition, don't press your point so blatantly. Instead, unwind, relax by taking a long hot bath or by having a massage. Both mind and body are in perfect harmony, you feel fully fit. Don't overdo your exercise regime. What seems to be a logical amount of activity doesn't always correspond with your energy level. Too much strenuous exercise can lead to problems, so take control, be cautious and employ some firm discipline. Late in the morning, the moon enters Aries, exiting its void period. Over the next 2 days, we leave behind the dreamy emotional realms of the fishes for the energetic and pioneering terrain of the ram. Here, we gain an extra boost of enthusiasm with which to trailblaze. However, this lunar period can also ramp up anxiety if we don't have an outlet to invest our energy in. This is an excellent time to start new projects or revitalize ones that we have lapsed on. We will feel more courageous and impulsive, able to take on challenges and fight for causes that are important to us.